So what can you do with DeFi? Simple, right? You can earn money, and that too in crypto. Uh, well, obviously you can do that, and that's probably the starting point for most people to get into DeFi. But these are the various things that you can do that we currently can think of. Obviously, these use cases can keep on increasing. Quickly going over a few of them. Swaps, basically exchanging one token for another token on chain without the need for any central entity. Swaps. Lending and borrowing. These are basically collateral backed lending, borrowing that happens. So basically, you put in a collateral in one cryptocurrency and borrow another cryptocurrency of lesser value. And there are lenders who are creating a liquidity pool inside these. And I'm going to get into liquidity pools. Don't worry. There are lenders who who put in liquidity or who put in funds into a liquidity pool so that borrowers can borrow these funds at a particular rate, and lenders can earn some interest on top of the cryptocurrencies that they've lent out, right? So lending and borrowing is a major use case of DeFi. It happens again, everything on the smart contract blockchain without the need for any central entity. Uh, Everything happens with a programmatic flow of money via smart contracts. Then there's an interesting thing called yield farming, which I will get to later, but maybe if people want to know about it and we have time. Yield farming on the overall scheme of things is basically incentivizing users to put funds in that liquidity pool in for lending or for swapping. So you just put funds, and why do you put funds? So that you earn some uh, transaction fee out of it, as well as you get some tokens of that particular platform. Again, it's just a way to incentivize liquidity is what you need to know. But we can jump into some more details later if we want to. Other use cases being options and perpetual options. These derivative platforms are there: DYDX, Perp, Open. Uh, uh, you can actually do derivatives, options, perpetuals in the smart contract. Again, no central entity. And then there are emerging use cases as well to create a credit score in the Web3 space. Getting rid of the dependency of Experian and Sybil and such centralized entities, getting rid of the dependency of on those, and creating a alternate credit score inside the Web3 world. These are all future emerging use cases. Cool. So I'm just going to show you by converting one Matic token into any token that I like. So, for example, let's go to USDC. USDC is one of the stable coins that I was mentioning. Um, Now, USDC is basically inside the Polygon chain. It's called MUSDC because it's Matic USDC basically. Sorry, Matic USDC basically. And what's going to happen is it's telling me that, hey, you are about to convert one Matic token into 1.4 USDC uh, uh, tokens, right? And let's just look at some of the further details in this. Now, what's going to happen? It's telling me that, hey, my price is that I'm getting is 0 0.7 Matic per one USDC. So because you're putting in one Matic, you're going to get 1.4 USDC. And and then there is a concept called slippage. All right. What does this really mean? Minimums received after slippage, which is of 0.5%. So what does slippage really mean is that by the time you go and hit the swap button, and by the time you confirm and you push it to the blockchain, there might be a case in which there are a lot more people who want to swap Matic to USDC, or by then the price would have changed slightly of USDC, and you don't want your order to fail because of that slight price change, right? So that's why, and that's the and also what happens is that if the order is really huge, right? If suppose it's like some 10,000 Matic tokens, what happens is that your order itself can change the price of the tokens or of the token pair, and that actually causes some kind of a slippage that can happen, and you don't want any slippage to happen. Oh, sorry, you're okay with certain amount of slippage, which is 0.5% at this point, and you can actually change this slippage amount as well. You can change this to, point 0.4, point 0.2, whatever you want. And then what it'll happen is what will happen is that it will tolerate up to 0.2% slippage. But if the token prices have changed so much that it goes beyond, I mean, if you are not even able to get this many USDC, then this order will fail when it goes on chain, right? So currently, this is the state of things. One Matic, I'm going to change to 1.42, and this price constantly changes after every few seconds. And it's finally telling me that I'm going to allow a 0.2% slippage. That's it. And then there's a network fee, which is zero because you're on Polygon right now. If it was Ethereum, it would have been somewhere around, $20 or something for any kind of change. So that's the beauty about L2s. You accept the price and you go for this thing. And now MetaMask asks, this is the MetaMask pop-up. It asks me that, hey, you're going to push out one Matic token, and this is the gas fee that you're going to pay, which is 0.005 Matic token is the gas fee that you're going to pay. What is gas fee? It's nothing but, as I was mentioning, the transaction fee for getting pushed onto the blockchain, into that block that I was talking about. So L2s also, layer twos also have their own blocks, which are which have uh, basically not so much as of a demand as the layer one blockchains have. All right,
Mm.
cool. So my MetaMask has popped up and it's showing me that I'm going to be charged 0.006 Matic token as gas fee. Now, what that really means is that it's going to, I need to pay 0.006 Matic for me to push this transaction onto the Polygon blockchain. So I'm going to confirm it, and then this is the new view. So now what it's showing me is that, hey, your transaction is submitted. You can view it on the Polygon Scan Explorer. Now, this you can see it in real time. All these transactions that are happening in Polygon chain, you can see it in real time, from a public URL. And this is the URL for my particular transaction, which just got confirmed. And I'm just going to refresh this. Yeah, so it's confirmed. And you can see this is 044D is my MetaMask wallet address, the public key, the public address that I was talking to you about. This is the wallet address that I've initiated this transaction from. And you can see that one Matic has been transferred from my this wallet into this particular contract, which is a Uniswap contract, which is allowing me to convert that one Matic into 1.42 USDC. So if you see, one Matic has gone, 1.42 USDC has come out and gone into my MetaMask wallet, which is 0x44D8 dot dot dot. And so everything is on chain. You can see the gas that was used, that was 0.0, um, what is this? Yeah, this is the gas that was used, and so on. You can see sorry, gas. Yeah, this is the gas that was used, and you can see everything on chain. And this is the power of blockchain and using smart contracts.